Man, you ever been in a place where everything feels normal, just another day, until it ain't? That's how it was at Lincoln High, a school in the middle of nowhere, Ohio, where kids shuffled through halls lined with posters about kindness, posters nobody read. Maya, this quiet girl, always kept to herself, nose in a book, hair tucked behind her ears, trying to blend into the background. She was Jess Harper's kid, yeah, the Jess Harper, MMA legend, but Maya didn't flaunt it. She wasn't her mom, loud, fearless, breaking noses in the octagon. Maya was soft, scribbling poems in her notebook, dodging drama until drama found her. It started in the hallway, that stretch between third and fourth period where the air gets thick with chatter and squeaky sneakers. Enter Caleb, this hulking senior who ruled the school like he owned it. Big guy, bigger ego, always trailed by his pack of wannabe tough guys, laughing at his every word. Caleb had it out for Maya not cause she did anything, but cause she didn't. Her quietness bugged him, like her existence was a challenge to his little kingdom. That day, he spotted her, arms full of books, lost in her thoughts about some English essay. The hall went quiet, like it knew what was coming. "Hey, Harper's kid," Caleb sneered, loud enough for everyone to turn. "What? You think you're tough 'cause your mom's a fighter?" Maya froze, clutching her books tighter, her heart pounding so loud she swore he could hear it. She tried to slip past, eyes down, but Caleb stepped in her way, knocking her books to the floor. Papers scattered, her poems, her sketches, a photo of her and Jess at some beach years ago. The crowd snickered, phones already out, filming. Caleb picked up the photo, holding it like a trophy. Look at this, mommy's little girl," he mocked, waving it high. Maya reached for it, desperate, but he yanked it away, letting it flutter to the ground, then stomped it, grinding his sneaker into Jess's smile. The hallway laughed, sharp and cruel, but Maya's gasp was louder in her own ears. She dropped to her knees, grabbing the photo, her hands shaking so bad she nearly tore it. Caleb wasn't done. He kicked her notebook, pages flipping open to a line she'd written, "Be the calm in the chaos." He read it out loud, fake dramatic. "Oh, you're a poet now? Gonna cry your way out of this." The crowd ate it up, their laughter a knife in her chest. Maya wanted to scream, to shove him, to be her mom for just 1 second, but fear glued her to the spot. Then Caleb leaned in, too close, his breath hot and sour. "You're nothing without her name," he hissed, grabbing her jacket, shoving her hard against the lockers. The clang echoed, and the crowd went quiet, sensing this wasn't just bullying anymore. His hand slid to her throat, squeezing just enough to make her eyes widen, her breath catch. Maya clawed at his wrist, panic flooding her veins, her vision spotting black. The crowd stopped laughing. Some shifted, uneasy, phones still up but trembling. Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. Maya's mind screamed Jess's words, "You're stronger than you know," but they felt like a lie. She wasn't strong. She was choking, alone, while her classmates filmed her humiliation. Caleb's grin twisted, feeding off her fear, proving he was untouchable, or so he thought. Then it changed. Footsteps slow, heavy, like a heartbeat cutting through the silence. The crowd parted, heads turning, phones lowering. Maya, half-conscious, saw a shadow at the end of the hall. Jess Harper walked in, not rushing, not yelling, just there. Her presence hit like a shockwave. Broad shoulders, eyes like steel, every step saying she owned the room. She'd come for a parent-teacher thing, nothing big, but now she was staring down her daughter's nightmare. Caleb froze, his grip loosening, his smirk fading as he realized who she was. The hall was dead silent now, every kid feeling the shift, like the air itself was scared to move. "Let her go," Jess said, voice low, calm, but sharp enough to cut glass. Caleb blinked, stammering, he couldn't finish. His hand dropped, and Maya collapsed, gasping, clutching the photo. Jess's eyes flicked to her daughter, softening for a split second, then locked back on Caleb, pinning him like a bug. She stepped closer, and he stumbled back, bumping into his buddies, who scattered like roaches. "You think this is strength?" Jess said, her voice steady but burning. "Hurting someone who can't fight back? That's not strength. That's pathetic." Caleb tried to laugh it off. "Just messing around. No big deal." Jess didn't blink. "Is she okay?" she asked, nodding at Maya, who was still shaking. clutching her crumpled photo. Caleb opened his mouth, but nothing came out. Jess stepped closer, and in one fluid move, she grabbed his wrist, twisted, and threw him to the ground like he weighed nothing. The thud echoed, phones clattered, and Caleb lay there, stunned, his ego in pieces. Jess crouched over him, not breaking a sweat. Strength, she whispered, is protecting, not breaking. The crowd was frozen, some ashamed, some awestruck. Jess stood, turning to them. You all watched. You laughed, you filmed, you let this happen. That's not innocence if that's cowardice. Her words hit harder than her throw, and kids lowered their eyes, phones slipping into pockets. Maya, still on the floor, felt her mom's hand pull her up, steady and warm. For the first time, she breathed easy, leaning into Jess, who whispered, "You're enough, kid." Always were. They walked out, the hall parting like the Red Sea. Caleb stayed down, his friends gone, his power dust. The kids didn't cheer or jerthy, just stood there, processing what real strength looked like. Outside, the sun hit Maya's face, and she felt different. Not fearless, not yet, but like she could be. Jess's words lingered. One day, you'll protect yourself and others. That moment changed Lincoln High. The posters about kindness, they didn't feel so hollow anymore. So what do you think? Was Jess right to step in like that? Or should Maya have fought her own battle? Drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from, and share this if it hit you. Let's talk what's strength to you.